You're joining up? Yo, Charles, get in here. So, in conclusion, and without a moment to spare, you look kind of twinkified today. Thanks. New haircut? No, my head grew. Ready when you are, sir. Oh, I'm ready. I'm glad Emmett's doing any % again, but I feel like I'll watch his stream for like an hour. Be like, okay, I'm just gonna watch it a little bit, and then like an hour and a half in, he's like done with any %. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Watch and learn, chumps. Yeah. We shall see. No. Okay, we just need to be able to get back here. Okay, out of Ruby here? Don't let your ego make you drop this easy dub. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's either Varia or another tank, so I need to see what that is. It's gonna be down here. Yeah, Varia. Okay, I'm actually gonna save one more time. I'm gonna see if I can sack for the map. Just quickly. We're gonna sack. Please what? Got your ass. Wait, that killed that one? Huh? That's weird. Okay. No more sacking. Please gift 100 subs. Yeah, I'll take 100 subs, thank you. This is bizarre. Grapple somewhere? Oh. Okay, I save. I grab that item. I go. I don't like saving this often, but probably just grapple behind this. Ooh, Space Jump puts this in logic, so I have to check this. Kind of mandatory. I was gonna say, are we finding Big Pink here? Because we have power bombs as well, it kind of opens it up. I will play the new Resident Evil, yes. Big Pink, more like Big Stink. Got him. It's saving a lot, but if I come down here and it's just worthless, it's probably better to revert. It's a little bit awkward, but works. Why must you do this to me? We call that the lose to derp skip because I didn't fail upwards, yeah. I don't think I've lost speed. Is it just the bottom door? Yeah. I did save. Yeah, still happens. Probably should just use this save as a pivot anyways. You still on about that? No, someone brought it up. Do I grab that one first? Hold on. I want to see what this is. Because I can... depending on what that is, but maybe I can't actually do that. Maybe this is pointless. So I was thinking if that item is like gravity or something, I go to the left. Okay. Okay. Now I check this. I kind of just wanted to see what that was, I guess. If I can go left. Probably not ideal, but yeah. If this is gravity, I just bail and go left. Alright. Speed is nice. I can't really get through, though, so I need to, let's go back. I'm going to bypass that item. Perfect. Yeah, you're banned. Yeah, it probably wasn't ideal to do it the way I did it, but like I said, if that was gravity, I go left and go to whatever that was over there, Meridian, maybe. Could have paid off. And the thing is, if that is gravity, so it could have been gravity at Bubble Mountain or Big Pink as well. So there's like 2 opportunities for me to be able to get through. Or if it was ice and then high jump, I go through and go to the left through the Avirs. So there's a couple different opportunities for it to work out. No, I'm skipping. It's really not that much extra damage, and it's season 5. I'm gonna grab an extra 2, 3, or 4 super packs. So good luck, Eddie. Wait, you're in the wrong stream. What? Season 5? Not yet. Probably, yeah. Sounds about right. Not yet, but soon. On Sunday. Uh-huh. Proud of you for trying, Oats. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. That's nasty, that item. There's no good way. Does that loot? No. It does. Oh, God, no. Okay, now we're good. Wait, which way was it? It's through that, and I go to Kateria. I think this item's going to be gravity, or... it might actually just be gravity. It's that. It's good. No, because you can't grab this until right now anyways. And then you would bypass what? Speed booster? High jump. So then we can now grab those 2 items, which I don't necessarily like, but then we go to Meridia. I think we're going to do that. Down. But how the hell do I even get there? Ew! What the fuck? What the fuck? This is terrible. What? Thank you, thank you. Oh, wrong room anyways. Yeah, we don't have spring ball, so. All right, we go to criteria in this situation. Yep, I'm like, what's that person, Samsonite in the Bible? Yep. Ew. We do it. I have no way to kill Ridley, so we do it. And there's nothing beyond that, right? So I just drop down, go all the way through, grab those, and then we die when it's just garbage. Okay. Then we cry. X-ray and, man, what would be the worst thing? X-ray and charge, maybe? Charge might be good, but if we find charge, it has to be like right now, you know what I mean? Okay, worth. Less. No, not worthless. Because we don't have complete water movement yet. Okay, we're go mode pretty much, other than charge. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, or supers, whatever. The point stands. It's just, it sounds, you know, redundant to say, well, other than 1, 2, 3, this many super packs. Either charge or, this much, these many missiles, and this many, you know. It's not that simple, though. It's a lot of ammo. You know? Okay, 2 power bombs, huh? Can I get all? Boneless pizza? Well, good thing we found gravity here. Okay, the last time I was saying something like that. Oh, you didn't find ice? Oh, bummer, dude. Hell yeah, Cac. Let's go. Close enough. Just, you know, I don't think I ever turn around here anyways because we're still looking for all bosses once again. Whatever. I'm gonna count, you know, I'm gonna take the L on that. Just go. Oh, there's one boss, Kraid. Not. Shrimp Kraid. Water Kraid. Dragon D's? D's what? Yep. Things on, yeah. Right to the left. No, you just leave. Not bad, not bad. I could maybe try to go for ammo here. Nah, that sucks. There's only 2 X's. If there was like 4 to the left, I would probably consider that, so I could be go mode, but my luck is those are both power bombs. Yeah, I don't think anyone gets those. If there was 4, I think there might be an argument to be made. But only 2, and they're kind of far away. Ugh, it's pretty bad. Don't try to skip ice this round, huh? I don't know, V-Man. Chad, do you know of any, like, good guides? For getting back into it. Like for, old route. Yeah. KPDR. Wait, what is this map? It's a water map. So how can that possibly loop like that? Okay, I see. Zenny has one? For KPDR? Wait, why the keck? Okay, Ridley. So I just leave and go. Okay. Sucks a little bit if we go to Meridia first, but Meridia is also not really achievable. You know, because when I got high jump, then I could turn around for Meridia. Okay, if this is another. If Eddie turns around from Meridia here after he gets high jump, he's actually smoking like Sherm stick. My man has gone mental. That would be like the final straw. That would make no sense whatsoever. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm routing this properly. Was it this? Yeah. No, this is right. All right. Yeah, down. I'll get that on the way back if I need. Let's grab this now. Why not? We're gonna be finding the ship at some point, right? Oh man, oats is cooked. Oh yeah? How so, buddy? Literally doesn't matter. Yeah, you're banned. Tune, I assume, yeah. Yep, you're banned. Nah, it's fine. I do remember it's to the right before, yeah, because we could have dropped down, and then below the ship is bowling with the major item. Yep, with that said, banned. I do smell burnt toast. Oh no. I only had 14 missiles. It's impossible. If I got 15, you know I'm cooking. 100% success rate. Impossible for you. Yeah, true. I think it was, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that meant to be a reply, but. Okay. I just want charge, and I'm good to go. Ice actually is okay. This is, I think we're good either way. I'm gonna just go over here and see if I can pick up some items and then. Okay, behind what door here? Please be supers. No, that was a power bomb. They're not spoon-fed. Yeah, so map randomizers have been all the rage the last couple years with this game. Very competitive. I'm gonna check, go through, check that Mama Turtle, and then leave. Okay. Mama Turt, then we get out of here. Spring ball, I don't care. Not worth the extra 10 seconds. I don't have space jump. There's some X's on the way out. I'm just gonna grab those. That'll be my go mode. I just need one more missile pack and then one more super and we're good. One of each. And I get a missile here, so we're good. Okay. So to Norfair. Okay. Good route, all things considered. Oh no. This route sucks, doesn't it? All things considered, oh, it's as good as it's gonna get. Right. Oops. Is oats extra salty today? A little bit. I was salty earlier, but I'm good now. I'm good. But just wait. The night is young, you know? I'm over it. Yeah, let's whatever. I don't care anymore. One of the issues might be no refill after Ridley as well, so I need to figure that out. I know he was rage baiting. Okay, we have a refill above us to the left. No save? Nah. Why would I? Wow. All right, this is just gonna be the worst part of this. Is this farm? Gotta pick up what I can here, but. I hate that so much. We get out of rhythm here. Because the bomb is just the fastest. It's just. I know. That's the worst part of this. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. Could have used missiles. Not gonna work.
Ready?
Yep, go!
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
Yeah, I mean, you can do this without coming up and finding Mother Brain first, I think, but it's a little bit tough. Yeah, I'll probably get sniped. This escape is really fast. Jumps. Yeah, it's just Norfair, so.
8-minute pause menu.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Ready?
No! How long till Oates is in here? He's in here right now. What?
Yeah, you're right. The Ghoster doesn't get sniped. Easy wins, fellas. Alright, where's our big rage baiter here? Oh, that sucks.
Watch and learn.
He skipped items trying to be cheesy, per usual. He doesn't have gravity. He actually took the Meridia route, and it burned him. Good. Actually massively deserved. That is... Yeah. He skipped C, but it burns him.
What?
Did he turn around? Eddie went bottom left for majors. Why, though? Why would you do that route? He didn't skip, he died. I'm just saying, it's actually so justified that he gets burned going for these cheese routes. It's massive justification here. Yeah, what happened to good old, you know, classic, honest Super Metroid playing, you know? Good old honest Oates. Noodle? Noodles? That was a good, clean, honest seed with a couple of coin flips, but you just play smooth and you use your brain and it pays off. Yep. As it should. It's only good when you win, right, my lord? Albert, you may call me my lord. We're upgrading you, peasant. Hi, Mia. You're staring at me. You're highborn, yes. Today you are king. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Let me play some music. I don't know. This seed is like, there's not too much. There's like some minor coin tosses, but it's, if you decide to play off the rails because you're smoking dope, you're smoking some bad, rotten dope, then you get burned. So I'll be right back. Oh my God, Eddie immediately calls. Oh my God, Eddie. Give me some space, Mr. Clingy. Okay. Hello.
This one was interesting. That's all. So people were telling me you got grav, right?
Yes.
I feel like this seed is weird. What was your load? Okay, so I don't even remember where we started. We were like in Bryn, right? Then we had to do like all the collection stuff.
Let me see.
So what did you do first? I think at first I was thinking we had a choice between Criteria and Meridia, but then it kind of seems like you have to do Criteria first because you can't actually get to Meridia that easily from that one major.
Right.
Yeah, right. Because literally like the ship does not connect, right? There's like no good way to get into Meridia.
Yeah, so you
so you have to go to Criteria. You get roped in there.
Yeah, so early game you just once you get to Ocean, when you're looking for the map, you grab speed, you wrap around, because I didn't have high jump when I got speed.
I almost left that behind thinking it might be filler, but it wasn't, so I was a little surprised.
I had the save, so I've got to check it regardless.
Yeah, I checked it too, yeah.
Then you get speed, you go up to Norfair, because obviously you're not going to be going to... you could maybe go to Norfair the other way, but then if you go to Meridia, like, you're taking a risk that you can't get back.
I don't think you can go to Norfair because
so
if you look at it
sad.
carefully, you can't get out. That's I stared at the map for a really long time here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
Because
can.
we don't have high jump, so we can't get up Main Street. So I was like, oh, we're actually just roped this way.
Yep. So
It's weirdly linear. It doesn't look like it, but it is.
So you go... Yeah, then you come back, you grab whatever that item was in the pit, and then really that's
That's high jump.
Right.
That's high jump, which like made things weird.
I don't know how you play this any other way, though. Like, what do you do after you get high jump?
No, I don't think you can. It's just... So the two majors over there, I deduced that those had to be filler. And they were.
Right. Because you just...
So I actually went for it to get charge. I'm assuming you didn't get charge, but...
No.
I did get it, and then I didn't pick up any extra supers after that. Yeah, so I guess this is linear. Everyone has to kind of do this thing. You have to go to Criteria because you can't really jump down.
No, and if you want to jump down, you have to bypass Criteria anyways.
Yeah.
It's right here.
So this is where things get weird. So like Criteria is like extremely awkward because did you do Wreck Ship first?
I did Torian first.
Okay, did I do Turian first? I think I did Wreck Ship first because just the way that my grapple was swinging, it was swinging me to the middle. Like literally, that's the only reason.
Well, I go for this major, both of these majors.
Okay, I didn't go for the majors. I wanted to go to the zone first. Because the major's far, man, you know?
It's far, but I also am looking for ammo, and if I run into Ridley,
right.
I want to go for this X, and then I just, either want charge or something.
What was it, grab and screw?
Yeah, grab and screw.
Okay. It probably saved time. It's far, but there's actually a lot of water, so it probably did save time. I actually don't know if I would have went for it, but I actually died in a really weird way. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go to...
I mean, if you go to Torian first, you're kind of burned anyways, right? Unless you have ice.
Are you?
Do we have ice?
Oh, no, I don't think... Did we have ice? No, we didn't, right? I guess you just immediately turn around, so it's not a big deal.
Where do you get ice?
No. I don't know if we had it. I don't know if... You and I both have ice, but I don't know where we got it. It was probably in...
I think it was in Meridia.
Okay, so we didn't. Okay, well you go to Turian and you just instantly turn around, and then you find Mother Brain instantly.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably not all that bad to. I mean, I did get the map. I actually didn't find Mother Brain. I skipped that door and go to the map. So.
Okay, I checked the door and then I tried to get the map and I got grabbed by the Metroids and I died. So I actually could not get the map. So I could have gotten like really destroyed, but I died. So I just went to Meridia after that.
Yeah.
So that was lucky. I could have gotten cooked. I
So
think.
what's the difference here then? What did you do that made you lose time? Because I don't. Gravity probably saves time in the end.
I think it's gravity, and I did play for the charge.
So
I don't
you
know
went
how
to
much-
charge after you did Torian wreck ship.
Yeah, because after criteria, I'm jumping down, right? I wasn't 100% sure if those had to be filler, because it's hard to look at this map and figure out what it is. Because basically, like, it's confusing, right? Because the way that it would be filler is it was filler, right? But I'm not sure.
If you have high jump, it's filler because you can get down but you can't get back up. So if we had high jump and spring, then it's not filler, right? But I
So if
collected
it's
pretty much
high-
every major.
But if it's high jump, you can actually get out, can't you? By looping the entire world, right? So how is it? So it should
what
be
is
filler,
that?
right?
Oh, that is yeah. If you
Yeah,
have
you
high
can
jump, you
loop
actually
then-
could loop. Yeah.
You could loop the pit, right? So like it shouldn't have necessarily been filler, right? Now I'm like a little confused.
It's not Mac Vanish because this is the off center, which means that you just jump when you have high jump, and then you just
Yeah, that one you could just go
this one's
through
free,
it for free.
So
It doesn't have to be filler.
but
Right?
it could be filler though. You would almost expect it to be, wouldn't you? Because it loops.
I have a feeling that like if we were to, I wish I could see the credits. Right? It might just be that like the gravity is just the final step, so it's just coincidentally that just happens to be. Those just happen to be the filler items because it was charge and X-ray.
I mean, I can look. Should I unlock it or not yet? I mean, people aren't going to be sitting here looking to see if it's unlocked, I'd hope. So,
Yeah, I mean we could if we just check the credits, maybe we could see.
okay.
Maybe we could see if it was all in this. That might have just been the gravity. Might just been final step, and it was just all like the same.
Bottom of step
Right.
9, that's probably the end of it then. Yeah. Very last step.
Okay, so it's just coincidence that it just charged an X-ray. It's actually the same step as grav then. Okay, that's actually funny. That confused me a little bit. I was like, okay, but like yeah. So since high jump, you can't get to them without high jump, right? Because you can't even go through the full halfy room without high jump.
Right. So the full
Yeah.
halfy room's the only thing.
Yeah, so
If
it's
it was
not accessible
if it was
either
spring
way.
ball, it's
Yeah, spring
It's
ball could be
filler.
filler. But it's funny because you can't go in from the bottom because it's water to water, so you can't do any sort of grav jump to get to the middle door. So that's why. Yeah, so the only way is from the top with spring.
yeah.
Logically. Yeah, so if it was spring, then those would actually just be filler. Like, but in this case it's not filler, it's just final steps of the logic chain. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's really weird.
So where did you
not
die?
loop around criteria? No.
What'd you do?
I tried to get the wreck ship map, right? And I did the gravity
the
jump. I went
Metroids,
to the,
yeah.
the left door, the Metroids killed me. Yeah.
Okay.
So I could have gotten completely cooked. If there was like stuff I needed to get here, I would have lost by a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, so I guess we just all end up doing the exact same thing because there's no real way to do anything else, right? You're kind of funneled into like a very specific way to play this.
Pretty much because
Yeah.
the only thing is like I guess you either know that you need ice or gravity somewhere, and then you check Thorian, or you just leave and go to Meridia and hope that you know, wreck ship and Thorian don't have the bosses, right?
Yeah. I guess the only real play is skipping the majors, skipping grav. That's like the only real thought. That's probably the only thing you can like think about. Otherwise,
If it was
about
one
it.
item, I might have considered skipping, but I feel like with, I don't know, with just the lack of spring, I guess, and ice. Like how are we supposed to get down in a round, right? I guess high jump does make the loop possible. So that's the only concern.
No, it's just a straight logic break, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit riskier, I guess. I just like, like I feel like in most of the time we're gonna be able to complete the game like this. I think what made me choose to go right instead is I was convinced those were filler, so I thought that would just be my Ridley answer. Like I had a really high chance of getting charged there. Is why I chose to just ignore and go those. And I was like, I should be able to just beat the game on this. Now there's like a chance I get screwed over, but I felt like there was a 95% chance I'd have no problem beating the game.
If you don't see Ridley, then that's kind of a bummer, because if you see Ridley in wreck ship, you probably would skip those and just grab the million super missiles available to us. So.
Yeah.
But
I think Grab probably just saved a good chunk of time. There's actually every single water room is like on the way back, so I think it was just really good here.
Yeah.
Oh, I also grabbed I ended up grabbing all the majors in Meridia too, but you collected all the X's, right? Yeah, okay. I was incentivized to grab the majors in Meridia. You must have skipped them. There's no reason for you to grab them.
I checked Spring Ball, I left it. I didn't check Hotter Ruby, and I grabbed the middle.
Okay, I grabbed Hotter Ruby. Because even like if I did like Spike Grab or something like that, that's like a big deal for me. It would help me. It's because it's not far.
It was mainly because I didn't quite have full ammo yet. So if it's if it's charged, then I just leave and I don't grab any more X's.
Yeah. Okay, well, that still makes sense. Okay, this seed did feel like it had decisions, but there was just probably like only like one decision really. At least that's what it seems like to me.
Yeah. All right, you join the new lobby?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, goodbye. Good luck.
Goodbye. Good luck.
You don't mean the good luck though, right? Hell no, I don't. Absolutely not. Oats is such a dumbass. He cooks when he doesn't think. I had to make sure Emmett wasn't in here. I had to look at the viewer list. Oats, shut the fuck up and show your feet already. Okay. $20. I can smell it from here, Queen. What is that, a size 8? Oh, a size 11? Thank you very much. Okay, Nito's in here. Oh, God. He's already trying to scope out the competition for when I beat Sponge.
Time.
All right, go on now. Lay down. I turned the fan on for you. Getting toasties. Ranch. Okay. I think that's worth checking, because if we get screw attack and like high jump or something, we're gonna need to go back for that. So yeah, that might be necessary. We just gotta wait and see what we get. I don't like well, recollecting this isn't even that slow. It's fairly neutral. We get screw attack, could be that too, but we need Varia for that, or a bunch of E-tanks. I don't know, I think it was a good play. It just depends. Because we might not need supers. We might just find supers elsewhere. But if we get screw attack and that's Varia or high jump or something, we might need to go back for that. So let's see what this is. This is kind of going to determine. I'm going to check this before I leave. Okay. This is the door. All right, so we go bottom. Thank you, thank you. Might have been a necessary check. There's 2 items we can get now. All right, so if this is screw attack or high jump, then we gotta go for those supers. Nope. I mean, I might have to turn right around at some point, but I gotta go for the big pink item, which I kind of hate. It's kind of a tedious trek back. I did get a haircut, yes. Feel much better. I do like the long hair, but geez, it's just too much to take care of, you know? This is Varia. I might have to go left as well and grab that item. So a couple options. Yeah, it doesn't mind, whatever I do. Okay, is that a double? It is, so I gotta check that. He is now attractive for a change. You always thought I was good looking, Robert. Come on. Nah. This does work now, I think. Yeah. Ah, jeez, Louisers. We can get up there. Gonna do it. Might be good old Fantoon night. Wow, okay. Ew! Ew, 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 ew. What the fuck does it want us to do? Okay, I got it, I think. Not back to T. God damn it. Back to D is a blunder, my friend. You lose. Birdie is accessible. That is not accessible. T is accessible now. This is kind of a bummer because both are now accessible. And there is no preference. One is just closer, and that's Meridia. Oh, we needed these power bombs, yeah. It's not going to allow us to get out if we can grab them. That's filler. Oh, that's right. Charles, no. You know, I don't like your attitude, Charles. This is all logical. This, however, sucks. I need to farm, and then we need to grab this item. Fuck off. Watch me die to that thing. Time to do my taxes. Best of luck. Des, if you run back to T, you are smoking crack. When we get power bombs, it opens up Meridia as well. There is no preference, and everything I've done so far is logical. Don't hindsight Henry me now. One more time. Because if you drop down, you can't escape. It's pants room. It is. This is all totally fine. Loses again. Oh, okay, mother. Okay. Danon, thank you very much for the tier 2. God fucking damn it. Okay, we're dealing with that. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna just check that bottom left and then get out of here. Need to be a little bit careful. Like, seriously, there is no preference for Torian there. I don't know how to explain. If you guys are watching other streamers and Torian works out, it literally doesn't matter. There's zero preference there. Meridia is closer. And we get power bombs. I don't know why you're being picky. It's literally further away, Des. Ooh, okay. So we got That could be... That could actually be supers. How do I go about this? Farm. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have 3... Oh, Dragon connected as well. Funny. I need to farm up, because this could be logical supers now. There might be an extra E-tank, but I feel like with this farm here, this is all normal. Hopefully this is supers, though. Yep, okay, good. We just need enough to escape. Let me get out of here. Attack now, shut up. If you go back to Torian there, I think you just are overlooking Meridia. It's honestly a mistake. I know you're just trying to trigger me, so touche, I guess, but... Reload the room. Are you fucking kidding me? My hand slipped off of the fucking jump button. That pisses me off. Fucking hell, dude. Well, GG's. God fucking damn it.
This game fucking sucks.
That actually pisses me off so much. I'm just gonna DNF. That is actually just 8 minutes lost. That was so free, man. Downers run right up. Shut the fuck up. Let's fail upwards now. I'm not going to change my route. It's literally the only thing you can do here. Sucks. The bummer part is there was just no saves around us. So that really sucks. But now I know exactly where to go, I guess. Do I even need wave? I think we're just gonna skip it now. Yeah, we grab that, we go.
It sucks. It sucks.
Yo, let's clock when I died and where I was. Let's see the time loss. It was the laser. My hand just slipped off the A button. I wish I could say it was a mechanical issue, but it was... I was like turning and I just slipped. That's it. So, it's just my fault. Is there any save here? It's just over there. No. We just gotta go. Yeah, I mean, it was a skill issue. I just made a mistake, you know. That's it. You're making for a sick comeback story, Goatsters. Let's go, man. Thanks. Wave is tempting, but God, it's just the farm there really was not good. And there's nothing I need it for now. I think we lose about 3 minutes here, but we might lose more if wave is like super important. I'm not going for wave though. Death at 13:45. Was it? I thought it was 15. No way, it was it 13? Holy shit, okay. So far we've lost 3 minutes. Or 4 minutes. That's terrible. Rip. Let's not make this mistake again. Just gonna do this. I'm over it. Just go. Make sure to slam the run button down, or the jump button. Okay. Jeez Louise. All right. There's really nothing else to do. That's speed lock. Now we have to go to Torian. Okay. I could check those items, but those have to be fillers. So it's probably charge. I think that's where charge is. We know where Mother Brain is, so I think I actually wait on that. It can't be... It could be gravity, actually. I meant to jump. Yeah, we're good. 5:32. Yeah, that sucks. I could have changed my game plan, but whenever you do that, it's kind of bad. I don't know. Maybe if I was in a tournament race and I was like, well, that's that. I think I just go back down here now. Just don't take a hit. It's a 5.5 minute loss. Thank you, thank you. It's hard because we don't know where logical supers are. I'm gonna check these simply because I think they have to be fillers. However, it can't be something that's gonna like allow me to get out, you know. But I don't want to go checking for charge somewhere. If wait, no, I'm not gonna survive this. Fuck. Hold on. I kind of want to check it because let's say this astral scenario. We find charge, or we don't find charge, and I don't have a lot of missiles. What do? Do I go for the majors that are super far out of the way and let's say Torian or wherever? Or do I go, oh, I already know where charge is. You know, it's one of those things. Since this is more than likely filler because you can drop down and you can't get back out. You'll have 55 supers. You're probably right, but we already lost 5.5 minutes, so whatever. I'm just gonna check. May as well just double my loss here. If it's like gravity and ice, because ice is a filler and gravity could be here because it doesn't allow us to get out. then we could actually just escape. That's a big if. Or like ice and X-ray, but I would need a high jump to get out. Okay, what are we dealing with here? So filler, we got plasma. If charge is here, that's pretty good. X-ray. And spacer, okay, so. If I find charge now, I could make a play for just, what, I told you it has to be fillers. I make a call. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be fillers. Then it is fillers. Lol. Oh my God. Look at the fillers. True? The point is, I wanted to see if charge was there. Because, yeah, I lost 5.5 minutes to a dumb death. So that sucked. So we lose no matter what here, but... Is that Zaddy Pyramid? Yes, Zaddy. You sick fuck. Let's check this door first. I don't think I can get out with this. Okay, so good check, good check. As Charles would say, good check. Stop that man. Okay. Thank you. Good check, yep, good check. Yep. This is a good check. Now I know how it loops, good check. I need to make a t-shirt that says good check. Yep, good check. It's the map in this general vicinity. Sure is. All right, we're gonna grab it. This is a really good check, by the way. Metroid 4 looks good. Yo, that's a bot. Get him. We winning? No. I lost 5 minutes. So you're number 2 next to your name. You're lucky. We lost a lot of time. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. Oh, great. This is grand. All right, so I did save. So we go back. All right. I changed the exposure on my thing here. It's probably ice, yeah. Varia. Oh, you're supposed to come here before you get those supers because it's probably, if there's no available E-Tank, 2 might be borderline not enough to grab logical supers. That's crazy. I think it's just not enough. But it's spring ball into whatever that is. I'm just gonna do both because I think that's all we can do. Sometimes the hell run logic is very complicated to figure out because it's like the multiplier is what, 1.75, and that means it's almost, if you escape a room then you do it cleanly. Let's say you have 99 HP. So with 1.75, it gives you, if it takes 99 HP to get through the room, it gives you like 175 HP roughly to do so. So it's really hard to figure out. If you have 2 E-tanks, you know, it's... becomes a little more complicated, I guess, to try to parse through that. But do I have to go through it now? We're good. And then screw attack. Here. Oh, that's nice. I'm so fucking good. So T was better. You guys are gonna drive me nuts with like your hindsight Henry shit. It's actually insane. Okay, in hindsight. Okay, thank you for that. I can't take it no more. Alright, so I'm not gonna be mad if I lose this one, when I definitely lose this one, because too much time lost. Okay, so now we have all this. What are those? Oh, that's logical supers. Okay, so we have to go grab that. Okay. That might be logical supers now because the spring ball jump out of, yeah, that's funny. So I was right. Remember that check at Plasma Pirates at the start? It's like, I need to keep that in mind if I have a way to escape and I have not Varia, or Screw Attack. Well, this might actually be Space Jump. This is Space Jump, I bet. Or High Jump. Calling it now. Coming up. Not right now, but coming up. Okay, well, this, never mind. This is just logical supers. Kind of hoping that was Power Bomb so I could look cool, you know? Man, we're 30 minutes into this shit and this is all I got? Holy cow, I suck. That's the first step, is admitting. Whenever you ever cool, all day, every day. Speed booster, okay. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Mr. Morphy. And she said, ew, no. You drink Diet Coke, Oats, you ain't cool. You can shove that statement up your ass. Thank you, thank you. Guys, don't make me talk about how I think Coke Zero is just objectively better, but I just like Diet Coke more because of like the bitter aspartame taste that I'm just grown accustomed to, okay? Okay, well, we gotta go to Norfair now. I'm gonna grab these. Why not? Then I'm almost good to go. Damn it. I gave up on it. It's too much. Too much work. Got his ass. Expensive super pack? Yeah, whatever. I'm over it. I lose anyways. Did somebody say corn? Yo, twisted transistors? Or whatever? Should DNF now? Honestly, yeah, you're kind of right. Isn't that a Korn song? Oh yeah, Freak on a Leash. God, it's bringing me back. Nothing's bringing you back to the race. Guys, I know. I lost 5.5 minutes. All right? So we subtract that, and then, figure it out. And we just take that right off the top. It's only fair. Why did you enter race against Eddie, Nino, Nashville, Neville? Sorry, you say something? All I heard was... Dork. Golly. Holy shit. What? What is that? Ew. What is that? I can't wait to do it. Okay, so Dragon and Riddlers were in Meridia. So if I find Crate here, I gotta just peace out and go kill him. This one around's for you, believers. Thanks. Also, look at this shit. What is that? Why? That's not even why. I'm not bald. Is that tofu with the streamer, or like I'm looking like tofu? My dome. Okay, so we need to go top right if possible. This is gonna be a brutal ass. Oh, shiza, dude. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this shit off the screen. Ew. Actually, I think I'm fucked here anyways. I don't think I can get out of this. We're gonna see what this is. Better be grapple. It better bail me out, or else, you know, God has forsaken us. If I can spike suit, I will. Shit. Whatever. Okay, we're good. All right. What is that, Norfair? That's that. I could, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We're good. Get out of here, stupid turd. And then they're projecting their baldness insecurities onto you. Wait, can I just go across? No, shit. True. Nah, we can get out of this. It's just not pretty. Bastard snail! Well, this is the kind of plays we need to make in order to get 10th place after that loss in that early game, unfortunately for us. That was Sunwoo. Okay, I can't get across that. That actually sucks. Son of a bitch. Can I do that? I need to find a spike suit. Where's spike suit? Where's spikes? I need spikes. Spikes. Where are they? There's no spikes. Piece of shit. Yeah, because I don't have, this is poop. We're gonna do this. 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 This needs to be invisible bridge. Coming up. There's also invisible bridge potentially past Spore Spawn. I'd rather not do Spore Spawn. But, invisible bridge? No, there's spikes, but... Okay. Can't do it. I think this has to be Invisibridge now. Coming up.
This is so sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna grab this E-Tank because that gives me more opportunities to spike suit. And I can just drop down after. I think this has to be that room, doesn't it?
Yup, that's.
I don't know. I'm
Yup,
just.
there's another snipe.
I'm just trying to do something here. I mean, we're getting cooked. It's whatever. We got a lot of haircut, not a little. I'm not really skipping things though. There are things I could go and do, but yeah. Bark, thanks for 5 months. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. All right, I'm pretty sure this is Invisible Bridge. Yeah, it is. All right. Wait, can you do this underwater? You can, right? Oh, shit. I've never actually done this underwater like this. Okay, someone tell me, is this possible? This is logic, I guess. You could probably figure out logic. No one tell him. Amoeba, is this possible? It feels weird. Feels real weird. I don't know. Something about this don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm over it. It's one of those items. It's just one of those is like, but I ain't going back for it. That's Wave, one of them. Yeah, I refuse. It doesn't matter if it's slower. It has to do with the, it has to do with the damage, you know. I don't think it adjusts. I'm gonna take off spring because it'll make it easier.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Well, this is the fun route, so we're just doing it. I'm just waiting for people to finish up here, honestly. It's a lot of forfeits, but yeah. I don't know why this isn't working. It's pissing me off, though.
This is so sad.
You're sad. Yeah, so... this is possible. I'm pretty sure this is possible. Are you sure this is not possible? Oh, fuck me.
Dude! Yup, that's
We're
a
sure it's
snipe.
not possible?
Yup, there's another snipe.
Is that the knockback frames? I thought it was possible. Well, let's take a look here. Where could I spike shoot? Yeah, that'll be easier. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me do this. It's all good, fellas. We did a kill Fantoon. Oh, it doesn't have anything for Zulus? Alright, thanks. Because, I guess it's not possible? I don't know. There's 6 forfeits so far. Oh, because it takes too long? Okay, I actually never knew that. I would assume there'd be an adjustment to it if... I don't know. Or no. I wouldn't actually think there'd be an adjustment. It's possible, Oats. Stop bitching. All right, Albert. Thank you, King. It's 1 frame off every time.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
Watch and learn, chumps. Well, how much are we losing by 20 minutes now? Probably. Probably something like that. Oh, I gotta see actually. In this, so I can kill Ridley.
Yep,
I can kill Dragon, and then we go right into that. Okay, we're fine. All right. I just need the ammo now. All right. Well, we'll just try to cruise now. This was the only thing kind of preventing us. So. We'll probably lose by 10 minutes here. I think people are going to be finishing up. I think like Nito, Eddie. Yeah. I just don't do enough like spike suit and stuff to recognize it quick enough. Like spots to do it. But the more I do it, the better off we are. Well, remember, we also lost 5.5 minutes at the start, so there's that. Okay, we go down. We go there. I just need a solution now for Riddlers and Mother Brain. Let's do this. What's up, Marie? Oh, what's the fastest way back over? Okay. And there's Nito, yeah. That makes sense. Nito either does this very quickly or he just goes into Murdy and grabs that major. I don't know. That makes sense. No, we did. Who thought we had a chance? Literally no one. The entire time we've been saying how much we're going to lose by. But if you thought we had a chance, you're losing your mind, you know. Okay, I need that major. Yeah, I think so even if I play this exactly the same, think about that 5.5 minute loss. I don't think I lose to Nito by too much here if I do exactly the same thing. Yeah. Also, if I just spike suit quicker, so if I do the same spike suit that I did, except I'm not a dumbass, I probably beat Nito here by a few minutes. But yeah, we cooked ourselves with that one. Or stop hitting the fucking... Goodness. Wow, you can like hardly ever get a missile through that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we did Spore Spawn too. Holy hell, that was rough. Yeah, I actually think we win if we almost win if I just do the spike suit and wreck ship shaft. Instead of doing whatever the hell I was doing. Yeah, that's almost just a win regardless, even with the death. God, we suck, huh? Okay, copium is like hopium. We're not hoping. We're not coping. What is the cope? You know, what is the copium here? What am I coping with? I know, we're coping with the loss, but, all right, back over there, and we're good to go. No, it's more of a, reflection. Zentry, this was so bad. I have lost so much time. Okay, that's horrendous. Is there... Okay, I'm kind of like putting everything on that being good. I should probably just check this, actually. Because I am not go mode. Yeah, so I died early game, lost 5.5 minutes, and then I started doing some dumb shit because I didn't even know if you could, I overlooked the spike suit opportunity. So then I was trying to spike suit underwater because I couldn't remember if it was possible. Dumbass alert, it's not. Okay, we're fine. Should probably just refill. It's whatever. I'm not winning anyways. That ship has sailed. I'm surprised no one else has finished, though. That item below Mother Brain, I think, has to be high jump or grapple. No, high jump or gravity, actually. I should have just grabbed it when I was here. I'm so annoyed. But I was also trying to mitigate my time loss when I died. So, maybe. I'm not sure. Good guys finish last. Oh, we found the incel. All right, I need to grab that, and then we go right. Okay. Yeah, we found them. Nice guys finished last. Sad. What's Nito's stream? I want to watch the winner. Nito's got a good stream. I suggest you go watch him. You don't have to be shy about it, pal. Just go watch him. I wasn't serious. I know you weren't, but I was just trying to play along. There's Nitro. Nitro goes for every major, so Nitro... I'm surprised that Nitro didn't finish with a faster time here, actually. Like, no joke. So there's chaos. This is like a Sponge seed. So if Sponge were in here, he would have probably finished first, actually, because Sponge sees a major and he lasers in on it. Also, where's Eddie? I can still PB. All right, so I would have gotten second place here if it wasn't for that death. That's sweet. You gotta love it, huh? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Second place was free if I didn't lose all that time early game. That actually sucks so bad. A literal slippage of my thumb, and that's GG's. Yap Rando. Yeah, you can add it there. I need a new thumb. Yeah. All right, where's the nearest refill? Really no good refill here. Well, I could refill supers there, so I'm just gonna use supers and then mini crate. You didn't do the water spike suit? Yeah, come on, guys. Get good. I imagine there's going to be quite a few people finishing up here. Also, where's Nevdi as well? Huh. What is this item? I just want to see. It's either high jump or gravity or something. Yep. This is why I'm saying people finish soon, like lower ranked finish, because they are forced to go for these majors, because, yeah. This has to be something to allow you to progress with, like, you know. Yeah, lower ranks are going to finish here. The shitty part for us is if we wouldn't have died, we're finishing with a decent time. Actually, I wouldn't have gotten second, but I died and lost 5.5 minutes because I'm an idiot, so. Oh, I'm just going to, oh, so we got gravity now. I'm just gonna Shine Spark, drag on, and we're good to go. Did we even find the ship? This is so sad. Yeah, I did this all without high jump, so definitely sucks. Not ideal. There's Edster. I thought Eddie would have been finishing faster, to be honest. In a seat like this. Okay, where the hell is this ship? Yeah. Oh, there's Simo. Simo just got sniped. Oh, and Norfair? Ew. How do we get there? Oh, God. Lord in heaven. Yeah, you know what's really tough? Not getting a high jump or gravity. Yeah.
Yep, there's another snipe.
You know, no, it's also really shitty. Dying and then also losing 6 minutes, killing Spore Spawn, trying to get a spike suit underwater, and then realizing you can't spike suit underwater. Yeah, that sucked too. So then I lost another 5 to 7 minutes, somewhere in that range. Yeah, it's a real good seed. I love losing 8 placements because I'm a dumbass. But, you know, whatever. I can't defend myself in Eddie's chat because I'm 24. Wow, Eddie banned you for winning? That's crazy, Nito. That's crazy behavior, huh? It's a long-ass escape. Nito, did you grab gravity or high jump, or did you do the smart thing? So I did it all without high jump and gravity. How did you finish this one?
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Just sucked because, man. Oh, we didn't have speed yet, so you can't really get gravity. The logic in this is kind of shit. Another strong performance, though. It's okay. I lost well over 10 to 15 minutes. One was a skill issue, the other was a brain issue. So I don't know if you want to combine those two things. It's the same, but I sure as hell don't.
My fucking tomatoes! Watch and learn, chumps.
Okay. To Norfair. I considered it, but yeah. If I don't do that, I get I mean, those two things combined, I get second place, so it's whatever. The first time I lost all my time, it was my thumb literally slipped off the jump button and I died as I was escaping Meridia with supers and wave. So it really sucked.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
I did get a haircut, yeah.
This is so
Yeah, Nebdy's got to win every now and again, so God bless him. Proud of him. It's about time. Or not even win, sorry. Nebdy needs to get 9th place every now and again. Top 10. This lobby's too much for me? Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah, I am. You gotta have a sense of humor when the only reason you don't get second place is because your own dumbass mistakes. So, a bad death, and then, does that connect right there? No, it's all good. A stupid ass death, and then me trying to spike suit underwater. Yeah. So, what can you do? Without that, I get second place.
Yup,
So.
there's another snipe.
It's all good. I get second place without high jump or gravity. And I ain't huffing copium, don't worry. That's all facts. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yo, I finished first place. Look at that. Yo, let's go. First. Boom. 11th? No, that's not. Okay. The Goatster does it again. Yo, nice first place. First. Hey, if it's 11th, that's 2 first place. Because guess what? That's 1. That's 2. But yeah, I mean, I gotta keep it a little bit competitive and friendly with the, with my competitors. Nito wins this one because he grinds out insane, wild challenge, insane plus for like breakfast. So like we gotta give him that because he's earned it. But other than that, it's a easy dub. Yeah. You know what's gonna piss me off though? If people they get power bombs and then they skip Meridia and insta go Torian, that's actually gonna drive me crazy because there's zero justification for that. Like zero. And I know someone did it. Don't look at that pause menu. That's fake. That's fake. Okay, if Nito got gravity, then that's not even. We don't even need to dissect that play. But basically, this is what happened. I come down here, early game. I do this. I see this, and then I farm up a little bit here, right? Grab wave. I leave, and then grab this. And then grab the map. Or well, vice versa. I'm like, okay, this could be logical supers. I don't know what the discrepancy is here with this. We had 2 E-tanks that were accessible to us, easy peasy. And we got all of this information. So I'm leaving, and then right here, my thumb slips and I die. I jumped, and then I don't know why. I just like overcorrected or something. And then I lose my height and I get lasered. So then that puts us all the way back here. With nothing, essentially. We're at the start of the game. Yeah, sure you didn't have to. And then I just want to stick to my plan because I found supers and I don't know if that's literally the logic. Torian might have Varia, it might have an extra E-tank. It's fine. So I stick to this plan. I go back. I lose 5.5 plus minutes, whatever. Then I come up to Torian afterwards. Oh, I did check these for funsies. Go up to Torian, and then you can just grab everything. It's whatever. And then Norfair, right? So then you get into Norfair. I don't have the necessary items here. So I drop down. I'm like, oh, great. Water. And it's Fantoon. But I'm like, well, we're going to make this work no matter what. I kill. Go to Brinstar. Kill Botswoon. Come down here. Ice. Very nice. Go through. I go up this, reconnect up here, and then this is when my brain shuts off. I go over here. I'm looking for Spike Bridge. It's not there, so then I come up here. Oh boy. I tried a spike suit underwater because I couldn't remember if it was possible. For like a good 5, 6, 7 minutes. I kill Spore Spawn. I do this for quite a long time. I did. My brain shut off. My brain wasn't working. So then I come down here after, 7 minutes of doing something that's not even possible. And then, then that. No, there's no possible thing for that. The spiky room of death is this room. I should have just come here initially. If I would have done this, I would have gotten, even with the death, 5th. I would have beat Eddie. For sure. But anyways, I was a dumbass. So then I get the spike suit, go across, kill, and then we just have to leave. And then we finish up. It was bad. Oh, I know. That's where I got it, Raylex. So are we going to pay out or... Nope, shut up. You don't get paid up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Does anyone do this? If you do this, I actually despise you. If you come down here, we see this early game, right? Torian with the green Brinstar shaft. And then we know that this is probably power bombs. if you grab these power bombs and then you bypass Meridia when power bombs puts Meridia in logic, and you go all the way up here, you might be able to do this, but most people can't do this clip, so then they go up here. If you do that instead of Meridia, like, you're actually smoking dope. It makes no sense whatsoever to grab power bombs because Meridia is put in logic. So this is the kind of stuff that like annoys me. Because people go, "Oh, I saw a power bomb lock here." Okay, what about this power bomb lock? This kind of thinking annoys the piss out of me. When they go, "Well, I already saw this one. Let's take 14 minutes to go to this." Actually, you go up and then down. It's probably... No, because... Yeah, no, most people aren't doing that. Never mind. Logic doesn't care about near or far. Okay, then why would you go far? You're trying to get a one-up on me. By saying that. Then why go far? You go near. You don't go far, you go near. Power bombs unlocks this. That ain't the gotcha you think it is. Crotoxics, it literally doesn't matter because take a look at this. The Torian map is this. You enter here. This is very far away. It's over half of a screen away. Like, and you know that in order to get there, you have to go up, and then it's like some crazy straight stretch, and you never, like, how do you know? Like, I go far because I know you'll go near. I mean, I think that's a fine way to play if you're just trying to get like a, haha, I beat you this one time, but it's not like, as long as you know it's like actually just illogical, then that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, you can play however you want, but just understand that it's completely illogical. Wait, Nito, so you bailed on Meridia? Did you actually? Because with 2 E-tanks in Screw Attack, you're not gonna do this? We had Screw, right? Well, I didn't have Speed either. Well, no Screw. I don't think it matters, though. Oh, you don't even check this door, though? Because this is a water map. So you thought it, instead of checking this door, you thought it went like this, down, up, like that? Yeah, Nitro, what I did was I did all this, and I had to farm a bunch. I grabbed the supers, and then I died right here. It was really, really bad. It put me all the way at the start, basically. And I came back and grabbed everything because I didn't know if Torian extended upwards. And it felt bad because you never know. Yeah. I'm really surprised that you didn't check the bottom left door here when it was a water map, Nito. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Did you revert? Yes, there were no saves, and it was terrible. Yeah, it sucked ass. Yeah. No, that's a fine play. Like, if you see the heat, I guess. And then, so you go to Torian, you come back down. Do you go to Meridia afterwards then? Oh, you must. That's actually such a good... Because you have Speed Booster, right? At this point? Or wait, no, where was Speed? Yeah, you do. Oh my god, that's so good. So then you do... Yeah, because you grab Speed, right? And then you... Oh my god, that's such a... You don't even need to do anything crazy. Okay, if you would have grabbed the map, Nito, this would be potentially very different. Unless you think... If you grab the map, do you come back for this item? Or do you go right to N? Stars Collide, thanks for 2 years. I got parlor saved and went for map. Then I realized map wasn't that way. And after map, reverted to grab. You grab the map, you revert, grab gravity. Do you go C then? Yeah, you go C. Yeah. Was C easy? But I could take a look. I'm gonna take a look. He's telling all the people that people him how they played bad. Yo, we speak English in here, brother. Chaos, I don't know how you come down here and you don't grab gravity, but you go over here. You said you skipped gravity? Okay, so you enter. Okay, it's not great, but that's... Oh, I thought you said you skipped gravity. Oh, you skipped gravity. But you get high jump though, right? Where was high jump? That's crazy that you grab high jump, but you don't get gravity when it's right there. Oh, rude. Magishu? Well, that's grapple. Huh. It doesn't matter. We have Varia at this point. Or they have Varia at this point. So you get grapple, or you get high jump and grapple. I guess with that you don't need it. Let me see. I think it's, man, that's crazy to me though. That would have saved you some time. Yeah. I feel like I just checked that no matter what. It's 2 rooms. Eddie, turn your stream off. What? Wait, did Eddie not turn his stream off? Oh, there we go. It's off, I think. No, he just closed OBS. Damn, Eddie's really falling off, huh? It's called Draw OBS or something. I don't know. Something like that. I'm going to be honest. I think Nito failed upwards a little bit here. But that's okay. Because he assumed that this water map was Decora as opposed to checking this door. So he bailed and reverted back. Because if you do that, you probably don't come back. You go to T, you get speed with Varia, and then you go N because you know the end of the game is in Meridia. And worst case scenario, you go to C if needed. Yeah, I made 2 terrible mistakes. I tried to, I killed Spore Spawn. I went to the invisible bridge and I tried to spike suit underwater for like a good 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then realized it wasn't possible. And then I was like, oh yeah, I can just do it here. So then I did that. And then I didn't have high jump. I didn't have anything. I killed Vantoon. I just made the wrap work. Yeah. I committed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I crab climbed out. So if this didn't work out, yeah, I could have just gotten a spike suit here, I guess. Which sucks. I would have blown that up, I guess, and underwater wall jumped my little heart out, or just climbed the crab. I would have just climbed the crab up to the bot swoon door. Yeah, but anyways, I lost well over 10 minutes in this, just to dumb shit. I died. I lost all my progress. I went into Meridia, did everything I could, and then died because my finger slipped, so I got lasered. Like, my thumb literally just, like, slipped somehow off my controller as I, like, go to press out of run, and I, like, go too far, and then I died. And then it brought me all the way back pre-power bomb. Right here. That's why I said you're going to have, like, lower ranks crushing this seed, because it just works out to where you're not taking those risks. You literally just go for the majors. And I already called Nito out because he failed upwards, because what he did was, this is a water map, right? And he assumed Decora was to the water map. He never checked this door. If he checks this door, he gets the map. He sees all this. He never comes back for gravity. Just saying. Time to ban him in here too. Just 24-hour me. Get it over with.